Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at New Orleans, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Checking out the Pelicans, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided. But as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas. Sets a screen, and here's Ingram outside. No good on the shot. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Detroit, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Count it. Good.
And this is why you just don't want Ingram to establish that kind of deep position on the interior.
Ivy passes to Stewart. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by Ingram.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the left wing. Williamson passes to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Jacks up a three. Ingram can't get that one to fall. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Thompson. Jones against Cunningham. McCollum with a steal. Williamson outside. And here's Valanciunas. Defended by Bogdanovich. And here's Ingram outside with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Cunningham against McCollum. Cunningham, right side. Ivy. Jones grabs the board.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Williamson inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the shot's good.
Well, that's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Second, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Cunningham looking it over. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. And here's Cunningham outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the score by Detroit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's McCollum. He picked up 10 in his last game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
McCollum against Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Cunningham. Shot's good by McCollum.
The defender does a good job of contesting there, but McCollum's skill set and focus, they win out.
Pass to Cunningham. Lets it fly from 18. That one rolls around and rims out.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
McCollum outside. Now here's Williamson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson finds McCollum. Puts up a deep three. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
There's Cunningham with a three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Fires the three. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ivy. Pass to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
That one misses. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. That's off as well, so he misses both. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
What's up? And that one misses. Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. I just wish that that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Alvarado outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Ingram against Thompson. Here's Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart to win the cold spell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Now here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Ingram. There's Cunningham with a three. Buries it from three. Now just a 1-point New Orleans lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Another three for Detroit.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
Here's Ingram, and Ivy pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And here's Cunningham outside. McCollum pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Tries it from 19. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. And here's Detroit. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterwards.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Thompson. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Morris in for Cade Cunningham. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Here's Ingram. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And it's Wiseman missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Morris outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Burks for three. Alvarado with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Ingram. Over Bogdanovich. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Bagley. That's tipped. It's stolen by Ingram. And he lobs it up.
Throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. Outside Burks. The putback. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. A minute 20 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Bogdanovic. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Brent, when you look at the Pelicans' 2023 season, health played a big part in their ups and downs.
No doubt about it, B.A. So difficult to build a winning culture, or at least a consistent competitive culture, when guys are in and out of that lineup. So consistency is a key. If they get that for their coaching staff, this team has a real chance to make some noise this year.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find. Even against tight defense, he is so good from out there.
Here's Morris, buried from 15 feet out. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And that's pure from the mid-range. Morris adept at probing a defense and then finding a weak spot.
The 3 is up. Detroit with a rebound. Outside Burks. Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham outside. Outside Bagley. Burks with it from behind the arc. Nance pulls down the board.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. McCollum taking his time here. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Well, New Orleans shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Monte Morris. Alec Burks is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. Now here's Bagley. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Nance. And it's Wiseman missing. To the wing on the left. For 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Now here's McCollum. Down low. To the wing, right side. Nance with a screen on Morris. 6 to shoot, and Morris over to help. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
Here's McCollum. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham up top. Wiseman against McCollum. Wiseman, the pass to Bagley. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. With the 10-footer, yes, it's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wiseman. That one rolls around and rims out. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Marshall passes to McCollum. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Bagley, a screen on McCollum. Cunningham. Offensive board. And that one's good. Bagley's got 5 points.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the free throw, no good. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Now here's Burks. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Jones against Ivy. It's blocked.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. McCollum outside. Nance with a screen on Morris. Pass to Nance. Outside Jones. Throws it up high, and Nance with the slam.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Morris against McCollum. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. Morris passes to Stewart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's good from Stewart.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Stewart hits them both. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Lets it fly. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. Shot is up. And again, the Pistons missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the inside. And Nance with the slam.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Stewart, a screen on Jones. Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Jones. Ingram against Ivy. Looking to get it going. And Ingram with the finish. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Morris. And he lays it up and in. Morris has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Morris. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ivy outside. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovich has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. Outside for Ingram. Fires from deep. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. To the left side wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going toe-to-toe with the D. Gets it to go.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Ingram on the wing. The fadeaway. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McCollum. They still need this. And he lays it in. 12 points for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Cunningham. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bagley's checked in for Ivy. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Picked by Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. The Pelicans pull it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Larry Nance picks one up.
Stewart not shy, getting in there to draw fouls and make the defense smother him. He can take that.
And he drops the first. And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Stewart hits them both. Here's Alvarado. 8 points in his last time out. Out to the right wing. 20 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To the paint. Here's Ivy. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 3.
That's a tough shot, but Ivy not panicking under pressure.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tough defense cannot shut Bogdanovich down. Boy, he's getting physical.
And the first one at the line is good.
Solid as they come from the line. Bogdanovich getting there has to give the confidence of the team a little boost.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. And it's McCollum in for Alvarado. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The Pelicans trail. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
And he can't get the first one.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Ivy, coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 4-point game. He's off on that one.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Stewart, the pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Ivy. No luck on that one. And New Orleans shooting 35% so far in this one. Shoots from 12. McCollum's shot is off.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Stewart's got 7 points in the game.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the long J.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Valanciunas. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Off target with the open look. And here's Stewart. Ivy with the ball. Stewart, a screen on Valanciunas. And here's Ivy from the arc. Drains the triple. And now a 10-point Detroit lead.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. As we take a look ahead, big fella, how's your vision these days?
As perfect as ever. You know, regular Earthlings are 20/20. I'm closer to 100/100.
Wait, that's not how those numbers work. Not even close.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe next time you get your eyes checked, maybe you can just ask them about it, Shaq. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
But we have seen them run other plays, and in some cases, with great success. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Now here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night. The Pistons leading. Now Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. And here's Cunningham outside. Pelicans cleared away. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ivy against McCollum. Over Ivy. McCollum's shot is off. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Yeah, Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Now here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Ingram outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Again, the Pistons score.
Hand in his face, Bogdanovich pays no mind.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Stewart, a screen on Williamson. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ivy against Ingram. Again, the miss by the Pistons. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. For 3, McCollum. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Williamson looking around. Williamson with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones' shot is good.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Williamson against Bogdanovich. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Jones. Ingram against Bogdanovich. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Pistons shooting just 34% so far in this one. Ivy passes to Stewart. Here's Ivy. It's Stewart, high post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Stewart hits them both. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Ingram, the pass to Jones. Here's McCollum. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ivy a screen on Jones. Cunningham, left side. Here's Ivy. McCollum pulls it in. The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
McCollum against Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. There's Cunningham with a three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Valanciunas. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got 14 points for the game. Cunningham against McCollum. Picked by Williamson. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Takes a 13-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 10.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Over McCollum. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Valanciunas with a screen on Cunningham. McCollum's got space. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stewart. He takes it in. Shoots over Valanciunas. Stewart, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. McCollum against Ivy. Now Williamson. Back to Jones. Launches it. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And here's Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Releases. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. Thompson pulls it in. And the Pistons shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's Ivy. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy. A good rhythm mid-range shot.
To the inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williamson's got 12 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Stewart, a screen on Jones. And here's Ivy from the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McCollum. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now just a 4-point Pistons lead. Jones against Ivy. From downtown. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Thompson. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Morris in for Cunningham. Bogdanovich passes to Wiseman. Alvarado with a rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
McCollum's shot is off. And the Pistons shooting just 33% so far in this game. Bagley passes to Morris. Now Bagley. McCollum defends. Doubled by McCollum. And that one good. Bagley's gotten his third basket of the night.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Here's Alvarado from outside, off the mark. Pistons shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, B.A., as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
Count it. Nance has got 6 points.
Defense might want to do some early work to try to push Nance out just a bit further from the hoop.
Burks against McCollum. Pass to Bogdanovich. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
From 10 feet away. McCollum's shot is off.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses. Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Good on the second one. Now here's Alvarado. They set the pick. The Pistons clear it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Wiseman. Morris outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got 6 points.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Pass to Nance. Shoots over Wiseman. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Pistons leading. And here's Bagley. Give him 8 points now. Outside Bogdanovich. Morris outside. Now here's Bagley. And Alvarado over to help. 4 on the clock. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They're leading by 8. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Marvin Bagley is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
Ingram on the wing, defended by Burks. The 3. The shot by Ingram, no good. And the Pistons shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Outside Burks. Pass to Bagley. Jones against Cunningham. 5 on the clock. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Herb Jones picks one up.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Pelicans shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside Jones. Here's Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Morris outside. It's stolen by Ingram. To the middle. Here's Alvarado. Can't connect from short range. Detroit with the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jones. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And here are the Pistons. 8-point game. Screen by Wiseman. Cunningham, left side. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Alvarado's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Ingram. Over Wiseman. The shot by Ingram, no good. And the Pistons shooting 35% so far in this one. Burks passes to Morris. From 12 feet. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the Pistons call time here. Ivy's checked in for Burks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bagley passes to Wiseman. Here's Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Alvarado with it. Guarded now by Morris. Alvarado outside. 4-3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Well, with how well Ivy gets up and off the floor, he's not your average guard athletically, a bundle down low.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Ivy.
And Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good for Ivy. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Hits a three-pointer.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Morris outside. Stolen by Valanciunas. And stolen by Cunningham. On the break from 17. And Cunningham running the floor.
Love seeing Cade zip back in transition and doing everything he can to convert on the break.
Alvarado with it. Lets the 3 fly. And Cunningham pulls it down. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. New Orleans making some changes. Zion Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum for Alvarado. And the second free throw is good. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williamson. There's McCollum with the 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williamson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Over Jones. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to McCollum. Now Williamson. Valanciunas with it. Guarded by Morris. And they pick up 2.
Punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
The Pistons leading. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Morris.
1 shot.
Here's McCollum. Out to the right wing. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cunningham outside. Bagley sets a screen. 3-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Now here's Williamson. Alvarado outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yes! And the foul! That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Alvarado. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Now here's Cunningham from outside the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Cunningham against McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Ivy passes to Stewart. Ivy against Jones. Here's Stewart. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Williamson with it, and it's Ivy picking him up, and they double up Williamson. And here's Ingram outside, and Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got rebound number 7 tonight. Cunningham outside to stop the run. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans in the lead. Elbow shot on the way, and it's New Orleans with another.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Jones against Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And Isaiah Stewart, for a big man, doing all the little things here.
Now McCollum. Picked by Williamson. McCollum finds Williamson. Shot from the top of the key. They get it again. Launches a 3. Shot won't go. He's 9 for 13. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Tries to break his ice. Cade Cunningham barreling inside.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Jones in the post. Ivy defends. There's McCullough with the 3. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Cunningham against McCollum, picked by Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Up and over McCollum. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
To the inside, Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's McCollum. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the jumper, and New Orleans shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Stewart driving to the basket, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you love it when the heart of your team injects that kind of play. That was huge from Stewart.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Inside. Williamson, no good. Detroit shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Stewart, a screen on McCollum. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here are the Pelicans now. For 3, McCollum. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Now here's Cunningham. Over McCollum. And it's Cunningham missing. Now here's Williamson. McCollum finds Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Can't knock in the 3. Second chance effort. No good.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Well, here's an opportunity for Ivy, who's vocal about wanting the ball in these situations. Got to come through.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And the Pelicans call time here. They're losing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
McCollum way outside. And time expires! Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No